All right, hello everybody and welcome. We are back, and this specimen that you're looking at right now, this is Lucius MacGuffin. Lucius MacGuffin is a retired security guard. He used to have a job over at the mall, but things didn't really work out well for him. He got caught way too many times falling asleep on the job, and that made him so paranoid that now he can't sleep. He doesn't know how to. With stats like Night Owl and Wakeful, Lucius just can't seem to catch a break, but when he did fall asleep, he woke up with no clothes on. So right now, right off the bat, we're going to grab ourselves whatever we can find as far as clothing, but we're going to have to be pretty quiet because we're not in the safest of towns right now. Now you see, usually I try to spawn someplace safer, but Lucius seems to have woken up. Well, you can't see it from here, but we're right in the middle of Louisville right now. So, in order to start this series off with a bang, we're going to be doing quite the challenge. Yes, there's still going to be things like helicopters and bandits, but we're going to have to be extra careful now because we have no idea what we're going to run into out here. Alright, we found a trench coat, a bomber jacket, a gun case. We're going to leave that for now. We're going to want this saw, and we're going to have to go find ourselves a hammer. Because right now we're in a random apartment building, and I don't know if we're safe. I'm going to have to turn off every TV I see. As much as I'd like to get as much experience as possible right off the bat, I don't think we're on the first floor, but spawning with no weapons, spawning with not much at all, we're going to take these matches, is going to bring us a bit of a challenge. We got ourselves a mop I can't use. Alright, let's search these drawers real quick. We got a red bug we'll use for now. Food. We'll take the beef jerky for now. And I think we'll take the bottled tea. There's a dead rat in there. Nothing in this bathroom that can be helpful. A crowbar. We got ourselves our first weapon, so we'll attach that to our back. And we found ourselves a tortilla backpack. Or tortilla, depends on how you say it. Now we're going to equip this backpack on our back. And we found ourselves a flashlight and battery. We're going to take those. Now, I have no idea. Oh, we are on the first floor. This is not ideal. What we're going to do real quick is we're going to run. Wait, we actually might be on the second floor. I might be panicking for no reason. Okay, it looks like we're on the second floor. I don't necessarily care if this becomes a rooftop challenge or not. I don't mind it, but in order to feel safer, I kind of would like this to feel like a rooftop challenge at first, just because. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go try to hunt ourselves down a hammer and hope for the best. We're going to turn this bad boy off. No, I don't want to tune in. I want to turn off. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves another gun case, which could be useful later, but not right now. We're going to have to be on a lookout for a belt, because not having one this early is going to suck. A water bottle, we'll take it just because we don't have one. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this broom, and we're going to equip it in both hands. Okay, what's in here? We got boots that are better than the ones we're wearing, so we'll wear these boots instead now. Alright, so what we're going to do is I think we don't have a hammer, I can't pick that up, but I can pick up this chair. So I'm going to pick up this chair and I'm going to leave it at the staircase until I can secure the floor we're on. I want to make sure that they can't get in. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this down here. There we go. Now, I don't know if there's zombies on the other floors of this building, but we're safe right now, and that's all that matters. This is a huge glass area. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Another staircase. We'll have to remember that that's there. And let's begin with this apartment. I found a hammer. That's perfect. And I think we could start taking stuff apart over here. We've been pretty unlucky so far with finding wood, but we did find one plank and nails, so we'll take these guys. And then we're going to disassemble this. Okay, we got some boxes, which... that's alright. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Take this apart. Another plank, that's great. We've yet to find any nails, except for the ones that came with the things we've already disassembled. Let's check here. Another saw. Because of the mods I have a feeling we're going to find lots of guns, but there's not much in using them. Not much use in using them right now, only because of the sheer amount of zombies there are in this town, and just the fact that we don't have that many bullets. Alright, so zombies are looking one way. We got an axe. That's going to be really helpful. I don't know who has an axe on their bookcase, but I mean, great display piece. Alright, so we're going to go back here. So this is an issue we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to hope that we can... right here. And then we'll see if we can disassemble it. We can. Alright, so theoretically any zombies coming through here are going to fall through this hole. It's not guaranteed just because I think they can hop that fence still, which I don't like. So we're going to go over here. We're going to do the same to this when we put the chair on, because I'd rather... okay, it sounds like they're trying to get in this building now, so we're going to have to be fast. Carpentry, wood floor, right here. And disassemble again. We now have lost the only boards that we have, but that one's gone. I think we only have maybe one or two more entrances to get through. I don't think there's a way downstairs from this giant glass room, but I'm not going to check yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the other side of the building, and then we'll come back here. There might not be too much combat this episode. That's okay. I want to play safe instead of being super risky this run. Plastic chairs. Okay, we got storage. We'll have to remember that that's there. This is just a random empty closet. We'll remember that's there. And then next, we're going to go on to this side of the apartment building. I believe I remember playing on this building before. This was a part of a different challenge. There was a mod, and it was a challenge pack, and it was different starts, and essentially this building had the floors blown out. Or the staircases blown out. You had to figure out what to do from there. It was like a easy way to start a rooftop challenge without having to do all this extra work that I'm doing right now. But I failed that because I fell and broke my legs. So let's see if I could do better on this run. Alright, here we go. We found this area, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop doing that, and I'm going to place this guy here. It's not going to do much, but it's going to do absolutely nothing. They're going to walk right around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in this room. We're going to take apart these chairs. Alright, we got a plank. To be safe, we should take apart this. And we got nails. Perfect. I don't know if we'll get the other plank back, so we should just have two. And we didn't get two planks, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Alright, we found ourselves a little long table we're going to take apart. Nothing usable. Maybe this desk. We are doing really bad with pulls for scrap wood, or at least for usable wood, not scrap wood. We're doing fantastic there. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go into the other apartment closer to the door that we're trying to remove access from. Nothing. All right, we got a plank. A plank and a nail. This is perfect. Our character's already starting to get a bunch of moodles up. We're going to get the anxious a lot, mostly because I took the smoker perk. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to find cigarettes, so I'm going to have to expect that we're not going to be able to utilize that properly. All right, now we're just going to pick this back up. We didn't get any usable wood out of that, but I think we got all the staircases. All right, so here's the building we're chilling at. And of course, there's tons of zombies everywhere outside. Because, well, it's Louisville. What kind of wall is this? That's weird. But just to be safe, I'm going to do one more quick scan, and then we will start to scavenge this building more thoroughly. I want to see what we have for supplies before we start making moves, and then we'll start disassembling pretty much all the furniture and figuring out our situation and where we want to go. We also need to somehow find more clothing. I found a fanny pack, which is nice, because we just have a coat, a backpack, boots, and gloves, and we're not wearing any pants. I've taken another perk that's going to make the start that we just had a little bit difficult, and that is the cold-bodied perk. It's not something that's going to break the game or make things super difficult for me, but my character is going to be colder than usual. So right now, I could get away with wearing lots and lots of clothes. All right, we found a machete, which is kind of big. More guns, sneakers, shotgun shells, ammunition box, and it just has a hammer. Now, I want to preface that I also have gun spawns set to uncommon, so the fact that we're seeing so many guns is just due to the mod that is running, which I think is the expanded firearms mod. We now have a t-shirt. That's nice. We can comfortably wear this open. There we go. Look at him. That's great. Another shotgun. Another ammunition. This one has nails, so we're going to grab this one and equip it secondary. It's only got 5 nails, but that's going to be just enough to get us by. If we need to use it, we can drop this. And I realize we're still carrying around this green comfy chair, so we'll put this chair down. And then we'll start running, because we got to go find out if there's another possible way up here. Which, that's a laundry chute. This is the staircase we got earlier. Bathroom. Another bathroom. Alright, this is going to be really risky. We made ourselves a door. And we just got to make sure that there is no other way up here. Alright, we have access to a big kitchen, which is nice. Our character is exhausted because of all of the running around I've been doing, like a crazy person right off the bat. And super hungry, so we're going to alleviate some of that real quick. And then we're going to, let's eat this block of cheese. Then we'll sit on the ground and rest. Alright. We're a little sad, we're anxious, and we're very bored. So I think what we'll do is we're going to look over here real quick. Both of those are locked, but you know, we can make an exit. Alright, coming out here. I can't walk there, and I'm not going to. That is a death sentence. So what we'll do is we will just get a quick look around and see what's around here. Alright, we got neighborhoods that way. More buildings this way. Got a blue building over here, which could be something. It's multiple stories. Why are these doors open? Alright, well, we're officially in and we're officially safe. I'm going to call it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top floor. And then from the top floor, I'm going to work my way down. And then I'm going to start building to other locations. Because spawning in Lewisville is a little scary for me. Or Louisville, or Louisville, however you want to pronounce it. I've had a lot of experiences where characters die right in the first day. So that could just be a skill issue, but you know, if I need to play like a coward, I will. A free plank and a lighter right off the bat. We got strawberry seeds, which is nice. If we had dirt, which I think we do, we should be all set. You got a little snack machine here. Both of those are empty, so we're not going to find anything good there. We got rags. Take these buckets. Oh, we got a box of nails. That's pretty big. A wrench. I don't think we need the light bulb for anything. That bleach is going to be helpful for cleaning things, but we don't necessarily need to clean anything, as I avoided getting blood everywhere. We're going to also hoard trash bags for water collectors. And I think... Oh, we got some charcoal grills up here, which is going to be fantastic later for when we need to cook food when the power goes out. So that's good to know that those are there. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I think I am going to drop those buckets I just picked up. Better to prepare ahead of time than be sorry later. This looks like there's more behind it. You know what I mean? Like, that's a space you can get into, but it's not. What's up with that? Weird. Maybe it's an elevator decoration. I just can't see the elevator part of it. I'm gonna turn this on. And we're gonna turn it to life and living. Tune in. Crank that to max volume. And then we're just gonna do a little bit of searching. Zombie hit list. This is from the Authentic Z mod. I like to make the game have as much variety as possible. So what I did was I included the Authentic Z. That's weird that that's doing that. And it's doing that too. Alright. Well, you can't see it, but it's supposed to be a list of different zombies that you can find that are references to other video games and other zombie media and movies. But for some reason, it's not doing that right now, which is fine. We could deal with that. I'm running like probably 20 mods, probably 30, all at the same time, which is going to make the game a little finicky at times. There's going to be lots of moments where the game is going to be like, what the heck? And there might be error messages at the bottom, but as long as it functions, that's all that matters, right? A long jacket, more rain boots. Can a guy get some pants? I'm starting to get worried about the fact that I haven't found any pants yet, but here's another... Where's the light switch for this room? Right? This is its own light switch, right? Yeah. So how does someone turn on the lights in this room? I don't think this room has lights. Oh my gosh. We have pants. And we have this thing called the Assault Backpack. 70 encumbrance reduction. What are we wearing? 90 encumbrance reduction. It's a little overkill for like just starting out, but you know, why is every toolbox spawning with nails? Or ammunition box, not toolbox. That sounds about right, right? Like toolboxes should have nails. Vitamins, we'll take those. This is weird. And 2 gun cases. box of whip tarts. Let's eat this bread. Okay, we're also gonna eat the dark chocolate. Let's try to get this severely depressed and bored person to stop being severely depressed and bored somehow. Let's wear the blue baseball cap. We're blueing. We're getting blue. You know, we could take the trench coat off for now because, well, we're not super hot and we're trying to drip out. And I think this little blue drip thing we got going on, this is pretty nice. We look like we're a real baseball player. All right, we got a box apartment. Newspaper. Let's read it. Just because we're trying to get that depression down. VHS tapes, that's good. Comic books, let's read it. For some reason, we're over encumbered, and I don't know why I did that to myself. We have ample space to not be over encumbered. Chug this tea because that gets rid of depression. Read more comics, why not? Or VHS tapes and newspapers. Followed by a dead mouse. What do we got in here? Canned food. I'm not seeing ice cream, but we can drink this entire Red Bull. Alright, we found cigarettes. Sweet. So we can now alleviate that problem as well for a minute. And now we're just back to being over encumbered. So what we'll do is we'll put this away. Eat one of these. We're pretty stocked on supplies. I don't know how long we can last in an apartment building, but we're gonna find out. I think we'll equip this as secondary because I just found a duffel bag. Turn on the lights. Garbage bag. Gonna remember to start packing those. 5-hour energy, we'll put that. Regular inventory. Same with this Rockstar and this nitrous oxide drink. Let's see. First aid kit. More clothes. A machete. We've got 2 machetes so far, which is kind of crazy, but I did bring the lucky perk. So maybe it's not that crazy. Another hammer. We found a winter coat. Another hammer. It turns out we were never going to be without hammers. I was really worried we'd be without hammers. There's a TV in this bedroom. I don't know, I kind of like this room. So what I'm going to do is I think we'll claim this bottom corner apartment here. No. I'll just remember that this furniture's there. I like this furniture setup. We'll come back to it. I want to be on the 2nd floor or the 3rd floor. Someplace a little bit safer. I just caught an episode of woodcrafting. It looks like we're going to hit level 2 and possibly level 3. Somehow a survivor that is friendly has spawned in. That's not a terrible thing, but now we can test and see if the survivors can make things like broken staircases obsolete, or if they'll die trying to get here. Okay, I've broken the floor here, so sit on the ground and wait and see what happens. If nothing happens soon, then we'll know. I just realized something. Did I blow out all of the staircases on the third floor, not the second one? Have I just made, like... I gotta check now. I did. I did, didn't I? This entire time I thought that we were on the second floor. It turns out we're on the third. Well, that's an eye-opener. That means there's going to be more supplies downstairs in case of an emergency. We'll just rope down, and hopefully the place won't be infested with zombies. We could just rip the floors out of the ground and create more of a safe space for ourselves. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the top floor and go back to looting, because I don't think he can get to us. Which I don't really mind. I'm not looking to, like, have to look over a giant group of survivors. I don't know if they need to eat. I'm not saying that I'm, like, not in the best spot for food, because I have tons of food here. But the more food I have to share, that just means, like, less food later down the line, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get farming resources. Like, I know we got the seeds, but the space to build farm plots, that's a bit different. Completely forgot I'm supposed to be looking for supplies. There's now a second survivor that has spawned in according to the little blips on the corner of my screen. What I've decided to do is I'm going to try to find an apartment on this floor that I like and then start. I've already started disassembling that run, so we're not going to do that one. Let's see. This is nice. It's spacious. It's got 2 doors. Right across is the bank, which is going to have more furniture, and the legal firm. I think the bank's going to be the one that's the easiest to get to from at least the story we're on. Check the map here. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up base here, which is ideal for me, because I could put a lot of stuff here. I think Life and Living is on. You have a TV. Quick, Life and Living. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? By Jove, I've missed it. My God, guys, I didn't think we'd actually find one here, but we found a belt, which is fantastic. We now have a quick bar, people. We can attach this to belt, and you know what? This is great, because something that we can do in this series we can't do in the other one is we can unequip our weapons. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Look at our boy Lucius MacGuffin, and his MacGuffin's on his belt. That's fantastic. Oh my God. And this place has a bed. We got ourselves a sink. This is definitely the luxury apartment. Actually, I think it's double, but that's fine. I found another empty bucket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to search this entire building. I'm going to get every single gun, every single bullet, every single gun-related thing, and I'm going to put them all... Is it a bucket hat? Is that bucket hat our colors? It is. We're gonna wear the bucket hat, guys. We're a bucket hat guy now. Does it look goofy? Or does it look like drip? Comment down below. Is Lucius our goofiest drip boy ever? Probably. I just realized now that this place actually has a TV in it. That's fine. Assault backpack. That sounds like something the news would give it for a title, you know what I mean? I can hear zombies pressed against the glass, and they're breaking in. I'm gonna drink this Rockstar, and we're going to reduce our anxiety a little bit. Okay, as you can see right here, they've gotten in. They're in the building as we speak. I don't know how deep in the building, but I feel like we're safe because we destroyed those floors. There is a... That was a gunshot. There is a small, very slight chance that maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to hop over the railings or get around those holes in the floor, and I didn't do good enough, but we'll find out. Alright, I am officially back, and I have brought a lot of stuff down with me. Some of the stuff I'm going to have to bring back up, because some of the stuff I meant to bring to the roof, and that's where I'm going to put that all, but until then I'm going to start putting some stuff down, only because I am very over encumbered, and I have a lot of things that I don't need to be carrying around. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put all the crafting stuff out in the open, because I'm going to be using all of it. You know what, I don't need to keep all of this in here, so what I'll do is I will take all this out, and then let's see, can we pick this up without breaking it? 52% chance, let's see. Yeah, that didn't work. I need a place to store my stuff, but sadly it's not going to be that dresser, so instead of breaking the other one on the other side over here, what I'll do is I'll just put it all in there for now. They don't have a giant wardrobe. Okay. That's fine. Well, I'm going to go through my inventory real quick and sort this all out. Alright, everybody. If you look here, I have placed every single bowl, cup, tumbler, saucepan, bucket that I could have found on the top floor down for water collection. There's a survivor house that has spawned not far off. Maybe we'll build out towards it. Let me go see if I can actually see it from where we're at real quick, just so we can get a glimpse of something interesting from our rooftop. Alright, I can't see it from here, but we'll check down there in a second. I just gotta make my way down. Our character is not happy with his current situation, but realistically, with the way things are in the world, he should be ecstatic. Maybe it's just all the boredom and the fact that all I've done is make him carry heavy stuff around all day. But yeah, no, we're getting there as far as supplies go. I'm just gonna take this box with us because honestly, I like it. I like this little box. And there we go. We'll head back to our apartment room that we are going to be another little box. How did I not notice these boxes before? The other staircases don't have them, that's why. We're gonna bring another box! And a travel, that's gonna be good for later. We're gonna take this stuff. And you know what, I'm gonna have to put all this stuff away too. God dang it. Alright everybody, we cleaned up our boy, Lucius. And he's got all of his bags. We've got our cigarette in mouth. We're a little tired. We're a little bored. We're a tiny bit depressed. We got a little bit of discomfort from all the over-encumbredness that we have. We've got a lot of stuff, including this paint that I'm going to place right here on the floor. But as far as I'm concerned, we're doing pretty good, especially with our new base in hand. Now, this may seem like an easy start because we got the strawberries, we got the truffle, but we don't have sustainability realistically. Yeah, we're in like a big apartment building, but if this was like a doomsday prepper, this is kind of like real bad what we got going on here. We're going to have to build out if we want to get any more supplies because we're not going to be able to sustain for the long run. We're only going to be able to sustain for the short duration, which may seem fine at first until you realize, like, oh, hey, wait. If we can't grow food, how are we going to eat after we run out of all the stuff in the fridges spoil? Or as soon as, you know, the power goes out and we can no longer really cook anything except for with those charcoal grills and we run out of scrap wood. Like, there's lots of factors here. Our boy Lucius isn't going to make it to day 100 like this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to call it for this episode, and then I'm going to do a little bit of solo grinding, taking apart floor by floor, gathering supplies, and we'll do a nice little time skip to what this place looks like after that. And of course, our boy's looking pretty good right now. We got our skills. We've got carpentry up to level 3. Maybe we'll get it up higher, because what I plan on doing by next video is at least having all the floors scavenged, and then, oh wow, 210 errors. Okay. There's a lot of survivors pings, but I haven't seen a single human being yet. Is that a corpse? Oh, there's a couple corpses. Okay, we've had corpses and we've had possible survivors, but I haven't seen anybody yet, so that's good. We got lots of stuff right now as far as supplies goes, so I should be good in the meantime. We'll check his weight. Our weight is going down. We've hit our first helicopter, everybody. Let's go outside and say hi to that. Well, of course you can't see it, but oh, it's a military chopper. There's gunfire. It's gonna draw zombies. Oh, it's moving them. I don't like what I'm hearing, because I'm hearing people. This is honestly terrifying. I was just about to end the episode, but I need to make sure that we're safe. So I'm gonna put these down. Okay. We have a box of shotgun shells we're gonna open. And then we've got the double barrel shotgun on the table. We're going to grab and equip in both hands. This is the telling moment, because I didn't expect them to get inside the building. Okay, we're kind of safe right now. What I want to do is I want to further make sure that they can't get up here. I'm going to grab one of these planks. No, I just need one. We'll go to the fanny pack. We'll pull out the nails. I have more nails in here. All right, we gotta be very careful. I don't want to get slapped. Good news, we didn't lose the plank. So we're apparently having a strong panic attack right now. We're gonna close this. We're gonna equip this in both hands, and then we're gonna go to the other staircase. There's an actual raider gang coming. They're on the left side. I'm not worried about them yet. Did we happen to bring another plank? Because we ended up losing the one that we just did. We did lose that plank. It's okay. We could get more. A second set of bandits has spawned in. Okay. We're going to grab another plank. We're going to go back to that first entrance area. I don't know if they can build out. Like, if they have the ability to build at all. Because if they do, if they're able to get through a horde of zombies and build into this base... Alright, so they are downstairs. Like, they're exactly downstairs. And we're going to attach this to our back. We're exhausted. Okay. Yeah, they can't get over here. There's no way. What we'll do is we'll go grab some furniture and block the top of the staircase. anyway. Okay, now this is nerve-wracking. Okay, I think... Yeah, I can't walk through these chairs, which is perfect. I'll have to be very careful when walking around these staircase areas, just in case, because if they end up finding guns in any of the containers here, that's going to be really bad for me. But the fact that we have 2 scavengers, 3 friendlies, and then 2 bandit blips, I don't even think those friendlies are still around anymore. We're going to eliminate the scavengers, but we're going to keep an eye on these 2. I don't even know if they'll be here. They're not going to be here when we get back in the next episode. They never are. Fire. Okay, I think that's just a TV. I think I'm freaking out because there's a TV. Alright, well... Lucius is having an interesting time here. I'll show you what we got for supplies real quick, and then I think I'm going to call it for the episode. We obviously have 22 shotgun shells. We have some cigarettes, but those aren't going to last. We've got some like this packet of strawberry seeds, but it's not going to do much as far as keeping us alive. It's just going to give us a renewable source of food, which is good, but at the same time, it's not filling. Strawberries aren't going to save our life here. We've got lots of bags. We have tons of hammers to take apart furniture with. We got a whole box of nails. We got some nails in our inventory. We've got a radio that should tell us stuff. If we find out the emergency radio broadcast station, we can, of course... Alright, now we know how to fish better. That's nice. We've got the radio. That's going to be helpful for helicopters later. We've got all these boxes for storage. We've got bookcases for storage. In this room, I've got this dresser I'm keeping guns on top of for now until we have a lot of guns, but it's looking like we might have a bunch of 45 rounds, so we might use handguns at some point, just not yet. I'm keeping miscellaneous stuff in these drawers. We're exhausted. I'm going to put him to sleep. And of course, we're waking up the next day with a panic attack because another bandit spawn. Okay, let's see. Can we go out here and see them? I, of course, don't see them, but they're apparently around. Alright, well, I'm not super worried until I actually do see them. We do have ways to deal with them. It's just going to bring a lot of zombies to the bottom floors of this building. I don't really want to do that yet, because there is a chance that I could still secure the bottom, like, the second floor of this building and get whatever supplies I can out of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do some solo grinding. I'm going to try to get as much supplies into this general apartment and all the storage that I have, and gather as much wood as I can, as much nails as I can, and then we will build out to the next building, or start just building out some sort of platform and give myself ways to climb in and out of this building. But I might be reluctant on putting lots of sheep ropes down just because I don't want other survivors to have access to this place. So, if you like this video, hit that like, hit the subscribe, come back next week, there's gonna be another one, and be on the lookout, because who knows what's gonna happen in the next one. Last time I did a challenge, I slammed my car into a tree after thinking I had a good start, so until then, bye bye.